I'm here by myself right now, just waiting for anyone that would like to have a reading to come and get one, basically. You know? Free live streaming. Absolutely free. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not expecting a lot of people to be here, but hi there, Stephanie. I'm just having a quick look at the crystal ball while people are arriving. See what we see. At least 7 people here. Hi, Stephanie. I like the little emoji thing as well. Gorgeous. Just having a look at this crystal ball. You're the only person here. I reckon the Johnny Depp trial is keeping people interested in Johnny Depp. So I have Johnny Depp to thank for low viewing figures this evening. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Johnny. I predict they will find in favor of Johnny. Although I don't see how Amber has got 50 million to give away, actually, to be honest. What, she got 50? She got 50 million? I don't think she had. Okay, we got Carol Twyman, we got Lisa Sexton. Yeah, there are another 2 people. I'm going to wait until 7 people get here. At the moment, I'm predicting in favor of Johnny Depp, but as it is, it would be interesting if they predict if they sort of see both of them, right, and therefore it's like nobody's awarded anything. That would probably be the best outcome, but I think it's all a mess anyway, this trial. Absolute mess. Who does that to anyone? It's just crazy. Yeah, so we've got Jeffrey Kindred here and Rabbit Hole. Yeah, I fell down a rabbit hole once. There was a bloody big rabbit, let me tell you. A massive rabbit. Because leave a hole that big, I mean, it'd have to be a bloody kangaroo, wouldn't it? I fell down it. Yeah, I was 3, so a small human, really big rabbit, Nobody found me all day. I was 3 years old. So that's what happened to me. Yeah, it's true. It's true, I'm not kidding. It was in a little Scottish island called Arran. And yeah. Of course, I tend to romanticize it and I say I got kidnapped by the Illuminati and hid in a tunnel, but that's an exaggeration, Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Well, we got 4 people. They're all interested in that blooming trial, aren't they? Lord. Oh, thank you, Carol. My hair is my best feature. I love my hair. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So we're still waiting for at least 3 more people. At least that. I could tell a paranormal story. Well, it's not really paranormal. It's actually quite funny. That Perlishes Cemetery, the cats are elsewhere. They're not here. They're in the other room. I've got a plant there. Yeah. That Perlishes Cemetery in France, they're a really big one. Yeah. Well, I got lost there once, and it was really, really foggy. It was like I was just entered the graveyard looking for Jim Morrison's grave. Jim Morrison, the singer who died, and they buried him there. Hiya, Tonya, nice to see you. We've got 5 people now. So anyway, they buried Jim Morrison in this big cemetery, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Definitely. So anyway, I'm looking for Jim Morrison's grave, right? So I'm wandering up this little little street in there, all these little houses for the dead, all lined up on the other side, and it's like a little dead city, for dead people. And all this fog, and I couldn't see my hand right in front of me. It was this dense fog, right? And it was cold because it was February. So I'm walking up this cemetery, and someone starts coming in the other direction, right? And he's like wearing a long black coat, fun looking hat, a bit bald. I'm thinking, hello, we've got Uncle Fester right here. Of course, I tried not to be terrified. Yeah, I tried not to be terrified of him, because being terrified is not a good idea, is it, at all? No. So continuing, 1 second. So yeah. So anyway, continuing. Yeah, where was it? Yes, continuing. So I was in this Père Lachaise cemetery. Uncle Fester's coming from the other side, right? And it's this big black coat on, and I'm thinking, okay, try not to be terrified. But you see, I'm lost, right, in Père Lachaise cemetery, and I looked like a goth at the time. It was 20 years ago. Yeah, I looked like a goth. I had sort of long, darkish red hair, and I was wearing black. He was probably more terrified of me than I was of him. So I approached Uncle Fester and I say, je cherche le métro, s'il vous plaît, or je cherche Jim Morrison's grave. I don't even know if I said that right, to be honest. And he looked at me like, he's like, oh, his eyes are wide like this. And he went, oh my God. And he starts walking very fast in the other direction. And I'm like, oh wait, he didn't even answer me, right? Is it because I'm English or Scottish or something? And I'm British, didn't like that. So I ran after him. Hi Lisa, yes, you know what I'm talking about. So I ran after him, and I'm saying, hey, je m'excuse, Monsieur, je cherche Jim Morrison. And he was really, really, really scared, And then I'm like even more lost, right? Yeah, it's Scottish, yeah, British. So I'm like even more lost in this massive graveyard, right? And you know what? I actually I walked a bit further, and I heard everybody singing, "Come on, baby, light my fire," and lo and behold, there was Jim Morrison's grave, right there, and all these hippies were round about it, all these hippies, and I stayed there for about half an hour with the hippies singing those songs. That was a great experience. And then when I left the graveyard, right, the fog lifted strangely, the strange fog disappeared, and I found the gate to get out of the graveyard. Yeah, but I was still lost. I could not find the metro at all. Le metro. It took me all day to find it. So yeah, that was what happened. Yeah. I was still waiting for one more person. I'll tell you another story about the fog. I went to where was there? There's a place called Whitby, right, which is Dracula Town, of course. As anybody knows anything about Dracula, they washed up on Whitby, right? So I go to Whitby, right? And it's the middle of the summer, but lo and behold, there is this fog mist that comes in from the sea, yeah, and all this mist, and I get off the bus, right, and I can't see a bloody thing. So, and this fog is really bright, it's a kind of fog that's got sunshine in it, So I go to the Co-op, and I'm thinking, maybe I'll find some sunglasses, And I go in there, and there's this man stocking shelves. He's a bit bald, I saw him from the back. He's wearing black, So I go up to him and say, excuse me, young man. I said, do you sell sunglasses? And he turned around to me, no word of a lie, Nosferatu, right? Teeth, everything, black eyes. I'm like, okay, Nosferatu works in the bloody Co-op in Whitby. That's kind of, yeah. So he said, no, we don't have any glasses. And I left the Co-op, terrified, of course. Anyway, that's 2 fog stories. And we've still only got 6 people here. You know what? I'm going to start reading, even though there are only 6 people. So what do you think of the wee stories involving the fog? They're pretty cool, right? Yeah. Anyway, you'd think a bit more people here, but I suppose Johnny Depp is more important than me. Fine. Let's see what we've got for Stephanie today. Let's pin Stephanie right here. Okay. So what have we got for Stephanie? Right, here we go, love. I'll just do some reading. Oh, we've got 7 people now anyway, which is brilliant. So Stephanie, what do we have for you then? Let's start off. We've got lucky number 5. So this is good. You're reaching out for new experiences. You're trying to do something different with your life, and you will do that. Okay, becoming a magnet for what you want. Okay, I am kind of picking up on a couple of lovely spirit energies. So grandparents in spirit, you know, there's someone definitely trying to come through for us. I'm thinking of granddad, or even further back than that, but they certainly are watching over you, and something written for you, which is, I can just get it, I think initials, D and P. At least we've got those initials anyway. Could be important initials you need to remember. All right. So what I'm seeing for you here is an interesting development in love. I'm told to tell you an interesting development. Something's about to take you by surprise, but not really by surprise, because you kind of want it to happen. So it is kind of an interesting thing, but yeah, watch out for it. I think it's just maybe a step forward towards a certain relationship, yeah, which is great. Yeah. Okay, right, let's see here what we have here. Right, here we go, quick shuffle. Okay, so your card today, Stephanie. All right, we have the Page of Swords, a new job or project you will start and bring to completion. Okay, so it's looking good. Okay, so I would say, yeah, something to do with your career there, my love. Okay, something that was, as I said, unexpected, but at the same time expected. So that a lot of that going on for you at the moment. Okay, just going to just in any particular order, really, you know. Where the next person I feel drawn to is the rabbit hole person. Okay, so Escape the Rabbit Hole. What a great name! I have never known anybody with a name like that ever. Escape the Rabbit Hole. Hang on, let me just. Okay. I don't know why this is doing this. I say play the album. Don't play the album. Just a minute. I'm just busy. I'll be a second. Okay. All right. Hang on. Right. So that's it. Sorry, the music's just crazy. Right. So what we get for Escape the Rabbit Hole? Let's take a look. Okay. So we have here. The lucky number is 4. So 4 is really good fortune, amazing good fortune coming your way. All right. Also a good connection with the earth, you know. Forces of fire, water, earth, and air. So very nice that things going on here, but definitely good fortune. Now I've got something written for you as well. Could be initials or even something more. All right. Okay, it's becoming a little bit clearer, and I think it says, okay, hang on. Okay. Sleep. Yeah, I'm getting the word sleep. So sleep and dream, and remember what your dreams are, or try and write them down at least. You might be ready to have a wee message from the cosmic, just for you. All right. I do feel that you're on a different path to what you expected, and we've also got K4, right? So K, the initial K and the number 4 could be important, okay? K4, all right? Yes, unusual, but it may mean it's maybe a number you need to remember or a combination. So let's see what's here for you, okay? So we have here your card being the 5 of Cups. You're too busy looking at the past, whereas it's the future that you're going to be looking at, and you're going to do very well. So don't look at the past and think that you can change it, because you can't change anything now. But you deserve to have a better life. So start now. Make that better life for yourself. Okay. Looking good. Okay, so next person I'm reading for is Toya Fetterolf. What a lovely name as well. Yeah. Hello, Toya. So nice to see you this evening. So let's see what we get for you as well. Okay. Maybe something good there. Okay. What do we get for Toya? Let's take a look here. Okay. Toya, we have a lucky number which is 7. All right, 7's a good one. Probably the best one actually for good luck. Yeah. Seeing the end of toxicity in your life at the beginning of something new, and something written here. I'm just trying to get what it is. When I first saw it, I thought it was the word hope, so I'm going to go with that. Hope. Hope. That's what I thought it was. But someone's trying to manifest as well. A lovely man there. You might be able to see him. So if your dad's in spirit, or even your granddad, certainly got that. So he's watching over you, and he is always there, I'm told. Yeah, definitely the word hope. So if you've got hope, you've got everything, all right? So, and that goes for a lot of things in your life, though. Hope for love, relationships, good stuff. But if you've got hope, you've got everything. So your card, making plans for the future there, okay? And making sure that you're not going to fall down any of the same pitfalls that you had before, okay? So life has brought you to a similar place before, but now it's time to make a different decision, all right? So sounds interesting. Okay, so the next person to read for, let me see, in no particular order, we have Carol Twyman, who has been very complimentary about my glorious men. Thank you very much, Carol Twyman. So let's see what we get for you today. Okay, maybe something amazing for you here. Okay, so Carol, let's see what we get for you then. And here we go. We have lucky number, which is 10. 10 is like cleansing of the aura and cleansing of the soul, renewal of certain things, but moving on from others, So this is a new vibration, and it may be something that's been kind of happening for a long time now, but getting stronger. You need to be elsewhere. You need to be doing different things, right? So maybe growth and change. That's what I'm thinking of. And something was written there, if I can just decipher. It's hard to see these things. Now, let's see if I can get it back. Okay. All right, so I'm getting a name, and it's David. The name is David. So it's possible that that's, somebody in spirit who's watching over you. Okay, we might actually have a little manifestation of someone there. Yeah. I also got the name Michael as well. So David and Michael, perhaps those are names you need to remember. There's light at the end of a very long tunnel as well. Okay. And twisting fates as well. So if you're in a relationship, then this is brilliant. If you're not in a relationship, though, it may mean something coming up for you that is going to be long-term and very happy. But if you're already in that, then it should be okay. If it's bad, it'll get better. And if it's really good, it'll get even better than that. All right? So let's see what your card is today. And it is. We have the Queen of Swords for you. If you're feeling a little bit on the defensive, or just a little bit, what's the word? When you feel guarded of your own heart and your own things, that's because maybe you've been hurt in the past, but you don't want it to happen again. So that's why you are guarded. But you don't have to be guarded with everyone. Okay, just certain people, but you know who those are anyway. Leaving that with you, dear. Okay. So the next person I'm going to read for, in no particular order, is Jeffrey Kindred. Hello, Jeffrey. It's very nice to see you too. Okay. So, what do we see for Jeffrey today? Maybe something good for you. Are you caught up watching that Amber Heard thingy and Johnny Depp trial? If anybody knows who it is, what won it, that would be great. So let's see what we see for Jeffrey. Let's take a look. I'm going to go with Wagar. It's a little smaller crystal ball, but I think more intense, to be honest. All right, so what do we see for you, Jeffrey? Lucky number being 9. 9. I might have seen this for you before, Jeffrey. It's cosmic perfection. And what it means is not you striving for cosmic perfection, as you might think, but rather surrendering to it. All right? Just saying, putting all your faith in the universe, knowing that you're going to be absolutely fine. So even if you've gone through some really tough times lately, okay, the advice really is to not to worry, because it'll get sorted out soon enough, right? Got light at the end of a very long tunnel, but you might be seeing life negatively right now due to different things happening. I've got initial, okay, it looks like JC, J and the initial C. Lovely lady coming through for you as well on the other side. Okay, but the initial J and the initial C were also there. All right, so I don't know if that means anything right now, but sometimes they do give us initials of companies and things and people's names and things that's good for you to remember, So Jeffrey, what do we see for you here? Okay, your card is the 8 of Pentacles, and this is you working hard and getting the rewards for hard work. Could be money or even just working on things in your life, but you're getting the rewards, which is what you deserve. Okay, so I shall leave that with you, dear. Okay, so we're going with Lisa Sexton right there. Hello, Lisa. Hope you're okay. Hope you're well. Okay, so what do we get for you today? Hopefully something amazing. And your sister went to see Jim Morrison's grave as well. See that? It's taste, isn't it? Tasting the music, tasting the old music. We all love that Jim Morrison. He might have been a bit of a druggie. He might have been even violent, but back then that was expected of a rock star, Not anymore. Now he'd be cancelled. Right, so anyway, what was I saying? Yes. Right, so Lisa Sexton, what do we see for you here? Okay. So we have for you, your lucky number is 5, reaching out for new experiences. You're okay doing what you're doing, but I think you want something new in your life, it could be anything. But you will be doing a real soul search of, what I mean. Just find out what you're good at, what you want to do, and go with it. All right. Sometimes a change and a rest, well, they're as good as each other. That's what they say. Something written there. And I think it's okay. Right, it says land or sand. Okay, I'm gonna go with land. Land, maybe landing on your feet. That'd be one thing. I don't know if you can see. There's also a presence there as well. Lovely man coming through to say hi. I'm thinking of dad, possibly granddad, in the light. But yeah, and perhaps we see land, we see sand, but also I'm getting Andrew as well. So take that name, and that might mean something. But maybe landing on your feet. That's what I'm thinking of. If there was a difficult thing happening in your life and you making some changes. So your card, here we go. Your card today is got the 5 of Wands right there. So stay away from conflict, basically. There might be some conflict in your family or your colleagues or whatever, but wherever you see it, don't get involved at all. Just stay away from it all. That would be the best thing, Ding. Okay. So, right. So we're going to go with Shelby. Will I win lotto? Gosh, I wish we could all win the lotto, right? Don't seem to ever work for that somehow. And you know why I think that is? It's because, not that we can't guess numbers and things, right? Because sometimes we do that quite well. But sometimes it's like, it's not meant for you, you know? So if I give out, suppose I gave out all these lottery numbers and they were correct, right? And half a gazillion people won them, you wouldn't get much money anyway, would you? So I think that's probably why the universe isn't going to let things like that happen, is it? That wouldn't be fair, would it? So what do we see for Shelby? Okay, otherwise. Okay. We have right, the lucky number is 10. Again, 10 for cleansing of the soul, cleansing of the aura. But 10 is also like a new vibration coming in. So yeah, you're ready to start something new in your life. So it's going to be quite an interesting time here. A lovely man in spirit watching over you, and with that, the initial L. This will be one of his initials, and C as well is another one. Okay. Right, I'm told that you need to let go of certain things in your past in order to move on. All right. These things may be what you kind of blame yourself for, or that other people have blamed you, and there was no reason for that. There's no good to come of that at all. So let's see what your card is. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups right there. So lots of choices, lots of good fortune, but you could go down any path at this time. And I would say to you, you know what? Best thing to do is follow your heart for what you want the most, right? Because what you want the most, you know, whatever that is, you're following the universe then. You're sort of going with the flow, and it's very likely to work for you, okay? Leave that with you. Right. We've also got Nina Nixon right here. Hello, Nina. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. So let's see what comes through for you. Quick shuffle. Okay. So what do we see coming through for Nina? Hey, Lisa, maybe that's right, buying land. But anyway, Nina, this is for you. Okay. So let's see what we get here. We have your lucky number, which is 11. So it is possible at this time that you'll be getting some strange dreams or communication from the cosmic itself. And the reason for that is that you've got a couple of big decisions coming up, maybe one in particular that isn't going to be easy. So you need to take your time. When the decision comes up, all right, take your time. Don't rush into anything. And if you can make a joint decision, even better. But if you're not up for making a decision, my advice is to hand it over to the universe and go with the flow. Yeah, and just let the universe sort it out, because you know you don't really have to do it. I mean, these are things that are sent to test us, but if you live in God's grace or the universe's grace, that'll do it for you, and you won't have to do it. So hand over to the universe. That's my thing there. So here we go. We've got you've got your 10 of Cups right there. It's a good one. That's the best card in the whole pack, and you got it. Okay, it's a really good one. It's a lot of good fortune coming your way, home, family life, lots of the things that you've always wanted for your family. So that should last for quite a long time, Nina. We've also got Elise Harvey. Hello, Elise. She says, hello, Queen. Queen of what? If I was going to be a tarot card, I'd probably be the Queen of Wands. You take a look at that one, yeah? Yeah, or the Empress. No, definitely Empress, guys, yeah? What do you think? Do you think I look like an Empress? I've got the tree, well, flowers and that. You know, I think I look Empressy or Queen of Wands. What do you think? Anyway, whoops, don't drop everything. Oh, God, drop something there. Hang on, let me just get it. If I can get it up, I'll get it. A minute. Drop everything, why don't you?